Tacky Goes to Camp. Written by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. It didn't exactly look like summer camp. But then, summer didn't exactly look like summer in the nice icy land. And yet here were Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and Tacky at Camp Whoopee-Ha-Ha. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect had carefully packed. They brought flashlight, socks, canteen, sleeping bag, first aid kit, beak brush, knapsack, trail mix, shovel, and hat. Tacky brought 19-inch color TV with remote, pizza large with anchovies, rollerblade size 12 slippers, bunny pink, paddleball, red rubber, PJs, 100% cotton party hat with tassel. They wore nifty uniforms with their names on them. And every night they slept in real tents. How campy. At Camp Whoopee-Ha-Ha, their days were filled with wonderful activities. Rock climbing, synchronized swimming, archery, arts and crafts, and Tacky's personal favorite, which was a game he invented called Tippy Canoe and Tacky 2. But the best activity of all came one evening. It was Sleep Under the Stars night. The penguins gathered around the crackling fire and sang the camp song. We're penguins, we cannot ride horses, because our legs weren't put on long. But other than that, we're perfection. Just hear us as we sing our song. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee-ha-ha, ho-ho, hee-hee. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee-ha-ha, ho-ho, hee-hee. Then it was time to make s'mores. Toasted marshmallows and chocolate smashed between 2 graham crackers. Yum! Finally, just before bedtime, it was scary story time. Ooh. Goodly and Lovely told a tale called Gotcha. It was about a penguin poking swordfish. Very scary. Angel and Neatly came up with a creeping, crawling plant. Scarier. Perfect followed with a story called The Whooping Wubba Wubba Bird, which was so scary the penguins could barely listen. And they held their flippers over their ear places. Then it was Tacky's turn. He announced, "I ori is all iware a air." He unstuck his smory beak and began again. "My story is called Beware the Bear." That sounded promising. Tacky began. "Once upon a time, the penguins were gathered around the campfire when they heard a thud, thud, thud. and the great growly voice called out, "Beware the bear!" Tacky's companions shivered a little. The voice came closer. "Beware the bear!" Now, the penguins held flippers. And closer. "Beware the bear!" And they squeezed their eyes shut, and they waited. And then Tacky said, a bear thudded up to the penguins and announced, "Howdy do, my name is Beware. Beware the bear. Get it? Yuck, yuck, yuck." The end. A silence followed, then a chorus of, "Oh!" Scary story time had ended on a not-so-scary night. So disappointed penguins crawled into their sleeping bags. Only one penguin remained unbagged. Tacky needed s'mores. At least a few dozen, more or less. Finally satisfied, he dove into his sleeping bag head first, not worrying about having crumbs in his bed. Nor was he aware that his sleeping bag was lying on the leftovers he just couldn't quite finish. Much later, well past midnight, as the penguins slumbered, there came a thud, 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 and the great growly voice boomed, "Beware the bear!" Up shot Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and what they saw was a bear! A bear to beware of! "Something smells yummy," growled the bear. He helped himself to 1 marshmallow, 2 squares of chocolate, 3 graham crackers, and 4 s'mores toasting sticks. Then he ate the picnic basket, gobbled up the guitar, and swallowed a fire log whole. "Not yummy!" he bellowed, "and I'm still hungry in my tummy!" He hovered over Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. The penguins always did everything as a group, and what this group needed to do now was run! But Tacky, "Wake up, Tacky! Wake up!" they cried. "Want some more?" murmured Tacky from the depths of his sleeping bag. "Tacky, wake up!" they repeated. Frantically, they tapped him and poked him, and at last, when they tickled his webby feet, he popped up, and the leftovers upon which Tacky had slept had become stuck to his sleeping bag, forming a graham crackery, chocolatey, marshmallowy face. "Gadzooks!" gasped the bear. "What a horrid-looking thing!" It was huge, with mean eyes and green skin and webbed feet. The bear backed away. Tacky waddled forward, his muffled voice calling, "Want some more?" The bear backed further, falling over a log, and Tacky continued waddling forward. "Want some more?" The terrified bear cried out, "No more! I don't want some more! No more!" Yelping, "I'm out of here!" the bear got out of there fast. As he sped off, he thought to himself, "That was embarrassing, but at least I'll have a scary story to tell around my campfire tonight." Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. They didn't even mind getting sticky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around.